December 14th, 1777. Prisoners and deserters are continually coming in. The army, which has been surprisingly healthy hitherto, now begins to grow sickly from the continued fatigues they have suffered this campaign. Yet they still show a spirit of alacrity and contentment, not to be expected from so young troops. I am sick, discontented, and out of humor. Poor food, hard lodging, cold weather, fatigue, nasty clothes, nasty cookery, vomit half my time, smoked out my senses, the devil's in it, I can't endure it. Why are we sent here to starve and freeze? What sweet felicities have I left at home? A charming wife, pretty children, good beds, good food, good cookery, all agreeable, all harmonious. Here all confusion, smoke and cold, hunger and filthiness, a pox on my bad luck. There comes a bowl of beef soup, full of burnt leaves and dirt, sickous enough to make a Hector spew. Away with it, boys! I'll live like the chameleon upon air. Po, po! Cries patience within me. You talk like a fool. Your being sick covers you mind with a melancholic gloom, which makes everything about you appear gloomy. See the poor soldier, when in health, with what cheerfulness he meets his foes and encounters every hardship. If barefoot, he labors through the mud and cold, with a song in his mouth, extolling war and Washington. If his food be bad, he eats it notwithstanding, with seeming content, blesses God for a good stomach, and whistles it into digestion. But hark ye, patience, a moment! There comes a soldier. His bare feet are seen through his worn-out shoes, his legs nearly naked from the tattered remains of an only pair of stockings, his breeches not sufficient to cover his nakedness, his shirt hanging in strings, his hair disheveled, his face meager. His whole appearance pictures a person forsaken and discouraged. He comes and cries with an air of wretchedness and despair, I am sick, my feet lame, my legs are sore, my body covered with this tormenting itch, my clothes are worn out, my constitution is broken, my former activity is exhausted by fatigue, hunger, and cold. I fail fast, I shall soon be no more, and all the reward I shall get with will be, poor Will is dead. People who live at home in luxury and ease, quietly possessing their habitations, enjoying their wives and families in peace, have but a very faint idea of the unpleasing sensations and continual anxiety the man endures who is in camp, and is the husband and parent of an agreeable family. These same people are willing we should suffer everything for their benefit and advantage, and yet are the first to condemn us for not doing more.